I'm about to call Bossly in the next few seconds. Bossly is a YouTuber. He's also a social media personality, an artist as well, hailing from New York. He is also a former inmate from Rikers Island, aka Gladiator School. So he's got a lot of insight, a lot of experience, a lot of stories to tell about his experience on the island. You know what I mean? And he just DM'd me. Looks like we ready to get it in. I'm about to call Bossly in right now. Also Bossly, aka J Bossly, aka Call Me Bossly. Alright, so let me just call in the homie real quick. Y'all give me a second. Don't forget to donate to the Cash App. Show your support for the platform. If y'all have any suggestions for other guests for the show, let me know. I will be sure to consider it and reach out. We got a few names that were in the works with getting onto the platform. Pass and Fly Hour. We do broadcast live on this platform on my own IG. However, we want to get the followership or the viewership up on the actual Pass and Fly Hour IG, which is THEPASSNFLYHOUR, the Pass and Fly Hour. You know what I mean? Spotify is getting up and all that. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to check out the YouTube with the videos, SoundCloud for the sound. You know what I mean? Let me see here. He just hit me up. He said give him a few minutes. All right. He said to give him 2 minutes. 2 minutes, y'all. You know what I mean?
Yo.
Yo, what's up, King? What's up, baby? How you feeling?
I'm cooling, man. I'm cooling, bro. You already? How you doing today, man? You good?
Oh, man, hanging in here, man. Hanging in there. Just, getting ready for this interview. Hopefully it's an exciting interview.
I feel you, man. I'm with it, man. Welcome to the Pass and Fly Hour, man. Listen, man, we got also Bossly in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? YouTuber, artist, social media personality, you know what I mean? Representing, coming through, showing love to the Pass and Fly Hour, man. You know what I'm saying? This platform, bro, it's an IG live interview. You know what I mean? We take an hour to learn about your history, your experiences. You know what I'm saying? We have a little fun with it. You know what I mean? Every episode, I bring a 40 ounce. You know what I'm saying? Getting you know what I mean? Getting everything right. You heard?
Oh, man, I got a Corona in the fridge. Hold on, let me grab that.
All right, brother. Bet.
Yeah.
Salute.
Get the Bob.
Any viewers that we have right now, be sure to send an invite to all your homies and all that. You know what I mean? Bring everyone on board. We about to have a good time.
I'm gonna share the video right now. Hold on.
All right, Untitled Chapter 157. Salute. And we also have the Cash Apps for Pass and Fly, including also Boss on here. Be sure to show your support and everything. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? Let's get right to it, man. Welcome also Bossly to the Pass and Fly Hour. You know what I'm saying? We'll use this time to give you the opportunity to introduce yourself, you know what I'm saying? And then we'll get going from there, you know what I'm saying? So welcome, bro. The floor is yours.
Hey, what's up, man? For those that don't know me, my name Jazzo. I started a YouTube channel back in October under the name Also Bossly. I did pretty good. It went viral in about 4 days. I got monetized. I got up to about 8,700. 8,800 subscribers, and then the other day, man, I messed up and deleted everything, man. Word.
Hey, man, it's all good. I seen it today. You're already in the hundreds again, bro. You're about to hit like 1,000 subscribers already in a day. Salute to that. That says a lot right there.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. That's just from the people that rock with me, from the people that actually like the Bossly experience, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. So I had seen some of your videos. I caught on to your wave and everything probably around right before the summer, probably around May or June. And I had seen some of the videos that you had put out, and you're definitely speaking wisdom. You know what I'm saying? You're definitely one of the young people out here who who is giving good direction to the young ones out here, man. You know what I mean? You're from New York City, correct? What borough are you from? Queens or Brooklyn, if I'm not mistaken?
Not from Queens,
Queens.
born and raised, and then I happened to move to Brooklyn when I got out of jail.
Yeah, bet. All right. So give us some insight, man. Give us some insight on your early life and everything. Like, how was your childhood? You know what I'm saying? Like, give us some insight as to like the early history of Jazzo.
Right, well, the early history of me, man, basically, I was raised in a single parent household with just my moms. My pops was already locked up doing a fed bid. He got caught with like 17.2 bricks in the 90s. The Fed snatched him up early. So, you know, it was just me and my mom. So, you know how that go. My mom was working full time. And, you know, you look for guidance and wherever you can find it. And sometimes it be that gangbang on the corner. It might be that hustler in that fly car driving by. But it's usually like, you know what I'm saying, someone that you admire that catches your attention, that makes you want to, you know, emulate them or be like them when you grow up type shit. So for some reason, I just always gravitated towards the hustlers and shit, man.
Yeah, bro. Like, how old were you when you jumped off the porch? Like, how was the climate in Queens? You know what I'm saying? Like, did you
That's
jump
where
off
a
the
lot of
porch?
people get Queens misconstrued. Queens is a borough where there's more houses than projects, but just because there's more houses than projects doesn't mean that gangsters only develop in projects, in housing developments. Like, nah, gangsters live in houses too. They got guns in houses, drugs in houses, not just the projects. So, like, Queens is one of those areas where you wouldn't see it off the first drive-by. You're not going to think you in the hood until the niggas come outside. You know what I'm talking about? So, like, yeah, Queens is definitely, you know, outside. Shout out to my Queens niggas, man. We here. You know the vibe, man.
Shout out to Queens, man. Queens get the money, you know what I'm saying? Much respect. Y'all have definitely made a contribution to the culture as well when it comes to music, fashion,
The crack
film.
game.
You
The
know what I'm
crack
saying?
game, you feel me? Right.
Word, Supreme Team, all that.
Definitely.
Real.
Shit, heavy.
Most definitely, man. I mean, so I know for a fact that when I was watching some of your videos that you had done time on the island. I mean, how old were you when that happened? Like, were you like doing stuff before that, or did it spark like how did that all progress? Like, how long were you in the streets before you had gotten behind the wall? Were you doing like juvie bids? Like, how did it progress into that type of situation when that had occurred?
Nah, actually, man, my first arrest, I started getting in trouble with the law about 15 or 16 years old. I got arrested for a robbery. It was a bum nigga robbery. You know, strong arm, young little kid coming up, trying to get sneaky and weed money type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, regular hood shit, like shit that people won't acknowledge. I'm not gonna sit here and tell the stories of, oh, we robbed the bank for $20 million. Like, nah, hell no. We was robbing, strong arming people in the street, young kid shit. And we ended up getting arrested for it. So my first time getting arrested, I was about 15 to 16, and I was on probation. And believe it or not, for some reason, I think that shit opened like a can of worms, because now you weren't as scared of trouble. Like, you realize, like, wait, as long as I got money to bail out, I could come home. Like, wait, I could come home in the morning time if they arrest me. Like, it was a joke. As long as I knew, like, mommy gonna come and get me, you feel me? I'm her only baby. I used to take it as a joke. And then I got arrested again. It's like I got arrested every year, bro, from when I was 16 until I was 18. And then they finally sat me down. They finally sat me down for 10 years, bro.
Damn, 10 years.
Yeah.
Damn, yo, was that also for a burglary or for a robbery?
No, that
For the
was for
same.
attempted murder in the second degree.
Damn, you mind if you go into that in some detail and all that? That's wild. Like, how'd that all take
Man,
place, yo?
I usually don't go too much into detail about my case because, like I said, that night I was with 4 other people. I never had no co-defendants. It was just me. I took it. I held it down. I did what I did. So I took the time that came with it. So salute to everybody who got away. Salute to the niggas that never got indicted. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean they loyal. That don't mean they loyal, man. what I'm saying? But I just don't really go into the story like that for that reason. You feel me?
Salute, salute. Much respect for that, man. Much respect. So we won't delve into that. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely, most definitely. But there's a thing, man. I know when it comes to Rikers Island, I've done some of my research. I've also interviewed a few other people who have experienced life on the island. They call it gladiator school. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like where a lot of manhood is tested for a lot of individuals. I mean, you going into Rikers Island, like, you know what I mean? Like around what era was that and how old were you at the time? Like, did you go in as like a young buck? Were you like 18, just as an adult going in? Or was it like later on? Like, how was that situation for you to experience that at first? You know what I mean? Getting hit with the 10 years.
Yeah, I was 18, turning 19, so I wasn't an adolescent long at all. But basically, it was shell shocking at first. Like you go from never seeing somebody getting cut before, never seeing somebody getting stabbed before, to that becoming a daily regimen, to that becoming something that is of the norm and of a status quo. So if you don't put in a certain level of work, you're not gonna get on the phone at a certain time. You can't sit at a certain table. You're not gonna smoke the good weed when it come through. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, you're just not at the cool table, the round table type of thing. There's gauges your level of violence in there. Like,
Oh yeah, so deeper level of violence. Like, how was it going?
so let me turn that down.
No doubt, no doubt. Like when it comes to that, like when it comes to that, when it comes to the violence and all that, I know that the phones, for example, were definitely a big thing. Still is to this day when it comes to being behind the wall. Like were you initially, if I'm not mistaken, you are UBN, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, bro.
I'm blood. I'm iced the fuck out, man. You feel me? For those that know, know. For those that don't, won't. You feel me? Iced out, though.
Salute, salute, bro.
Salute.
Salute. Like, you mind if I ask, like, what set, or you can't disclose that? Like,
I'd rather not.
GKB?
I'd just rather not. I'll take the high road on that question, brother.
I feel you, bro. Listen, man, salute, bro. I feel you. And the thing is, on this show, we are definitely not glorifying any of that. You know what I mean? Much respect to the G's, you know what I'm saying? Much respect to those who are keeping it thorough, you know what I mean? And keeping it righteous, too. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to that, like, how was it with your experience, you know what I mean, representing that red behind the wall? Like, I know in Rikers, like, the numbers, you know what I mean? Bloods definitely outnumber all the other black organizations in jail, especially on Rikers Island. How was that like when it came to that? Like, were you already like flamed up before going in,
Nah, I
or
wasn't. I actually wasn't. I was actually neutral when I got arrested. But I was always that neutral kid that was with the shits. Like, I was doing shit with the homies anyway. So it was like, you know how blood is. There's different, it's like the NBA. There's different teams. You got New York Knicks, the Brooklyn Jets, the fucking Milwaukee Bucks. You understand what I'm saying? There's different teams.
yeah.
So it was like a raffle. Everybody like, yo, that nigga's he's a Golden Warrior. Oh, yo, that nigga, yo, he's a New York Knick. And I used to be like, nah, I'm actually just Jazzo. Like, I'm good. And then I caught a personal relationship with a dude named, you know what I'm saying, who I won't name. And I just started rocking with him, man. And because of our personal relationship, I wound up going where I went. And they've been iced up ever since. Iced out ever since, man. Word.
Word, no doubt. I feel you, bro. Salute, salute, salute. And salute to those still behind the wall and whatnot. Salute to the red, you know what I mean? Salute to y'all, man.
Yo, listen, if you got a family member in jail, you got a loved one behind the wall, listen, you'd be surprised how much just a simple letter, a simple card, some pictures could make someone's day. Understand what I'm saying? Like at mail call, you feel special when in front of 50 people. They only call 4 names, and your name is one of them. So if you got a loved one, make them feel special in the next mail call, man. Show them some love. Send that nigga some mail. Send them some pictures. Let them know you care for them.
Most definitely. Most definitely. I'm with that, bro. I mean, how was it? Like, get some people on some insight besides the gang shit, like some insight as to how it was on the day-to-day there. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it came
Every
to,
day is
like,
not World War II. Every day is not drama. Sometimes you actually gonna have some funny, good days in jail, and it sounds crazy, but it's true. I had some of my funniest moments in jail. Like, I met some of the funniest individuals I ever met in my life in jail. You're in a room full of gangsters and class clowns, and then the crackheads and flunkies too. So you know, there's always rap. There's always comedy, man. There's always something happening, especially in a room full of crackheads. You know, they definitely, you know what I'm saying, unpredictable.
Hella antics and shit.
Always antics, man. Like, it's a circus. It's a circus every day. The shit you see, you can't make up.
All right, bro. Tell us one story. What's the wildest shit you've seen on some funny shit? Like, what's some wild shit that you've seen? You know what I mean?
I think what I had to get used to was seeing people like splash other people with shit regularly. Like, people shitting people down, like with feces. Like, a dude will throw feces and piss in a cup on you because he can't physically get to you. Like, he'll shit you down. That was the craziest thing I think I had to get used to. Like, wow, niggas really doing that.
Well, my wife is right here. She's just like, word. Word. Wife right here. She's like, word. Niggas throwing shit. That's some wild shit, bro.
Yo, it's the truth, though. Like, that was the wildest shit I think I had to get used to.
Oh, shit. Damn, bro. I mean, like, I had heard that story before, but I heard that they would be doing that to COs and shit. Like, if they were serving food.
The CO, they do it to inmates too. Like, in a box, that transpires more so when you're in a box. You feel me? When you're an active nigga that constantly stay in a fight, constantly just protecting your square, you're gonna do a couple box trips. So you gotta adapt to the lifestyle. You feel me? It's bound to happen. And yo, bro, man, that shit is different. You got dudes who, he might be food. Every blood in the state may be trying to kill him. He can't go nowhere but the box. So now while he's in the box, he's still beefing with dudes. Every time you argue with him, only thing he can do is splash shit on you. So that's the only thing he does, is splash shit on you. And he ain't got to come out the box. He's on the max out. He's going home for the box. Like, it's real in that aspect, bro. Bro, that's real life. That is not a myth.
Word, bro. Damn, that's some real shit, man. I mean, that's the thing when it comes to that. So it sounds like it must have been something for you to get used to once you entered Rikers. Like, you was there for a full 10, right? You was there for a full decade, 10 years?
I did 8 years, 6 months, 26 days. I came home for 2 years, and then I went back on a 15-month violation to complete exactly 10 years of incarceration.
All right.
You know what I mean? Because I went back on parole violation and did the rest of the time.
No doubt, no doubt. Welcome home, man. Like, what year did you come home?
I came home 2016. I fell off the radar. I started working 9 to 5. Didn't really take being big on social media, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. And then you get comfortable. You start to feel like you can't go back to jail again. The longer you're home, you start to test the waters more and more, bro. You feel me? You end up resorting back to what you know when it comes to getting money, because nobody wants to be broke. And now you're in a time in our generation where all it is about the money and fly shit and expensive shit. So it just makes it harder to maintain. You feel me, bro? It just makes it harder for individuals who find it hard to get a job, find it hard to find a dollar to do it legally. You feel me? So I went through that struggle and ended up being locked up again, man. You heard?
Well, I feel you, man. It definitely ain't easy when it comes to all that and all that, bro. Like, tell me though, like, what's your opinion on this? Because I feel like that's definitely a good segue. Like, when you see what's going on right now in the streets, it's like, not that it's true, but it's kind of like social media has kind of become the new streets. Not that it is, but it's like people are trying to perpetuate it as it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got people who be like throwing up guns in their IGs and shit. You know what I mean? Talking all kind of nonsense on IG and all that. And it's like, what's your opinion on that? Because, you know what I'm saying, we definitely are in a new era. Like, comparing it even to 10 years ago, before IG.
See, I'm biased. I'm biased as hell. Why? I grew up in a generation with no computers. As I was a kid, you had to come outside to get a reputation. You had to come outside to get views. You had to come outside to get respected, to pump your music, to sell your CDs. Nowadays, you got individuals with no friends, no team, winning from their living room with just their cell phone. It's just a different time. And one thing about me, I adapt. I understand that nothing stays the same forever. Nothing. You feel me, bro? So with that being said, I'm just mindful. And I'm prepared to adjust to the changes that come my way, bro. Like, It is what it is.
I feel you, bro. Like, what had gotten you into YouTubing? Like, was that something? Were you always like a creative mind when it came to that? Did you always want to do music or like journalism or media? Like, what had you interested in doing the YouTube? Because obviously you have a unique natural talent for it to attract that many subscribers. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Like,
bro,
how did that interest come about?
that's a great question. It surprised me. I wasn't ready for it. It actually was sprung upon me. I have a friend who's big on YouTube. His name is Scheme Team since 2000. He was actually my
I
cooking
heard.
partner up north. You hear me? So like, it's funny. Instagram, being on Instagram Live like this. I jumped on this Instagram Live. Excuse me. And one of the famous screen recorders from YouTube, Ice Corleone, and shit. Ice Corleone. Him. Long story short, he screen records me and Schemo on IG Live and posts it. It does about 4,000 views in a couple hours. So I seen like, damn, I put up 4,000 views and how fast? Like, hey, I gotta look into this. So I posted a video and it went up, bro. I got monetized in 4 days.
That's lit. That's
the
lit.
first War Stories video I told did 113,000 views. Like, whoa, man. It actually just took off for a nigga.
That's lit, bro. And Ice Corleone, if I'm not mistaken, because I was watching some of your videos earlier today. You know what I mean? And salute to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Salute to all the new viewers. Welcome to the Passive Fly Hour. We got Jazzo, aka Also Bossy, aka Call Me Bossy, aka Jay Bossy on streaming platforms. We got him in the building. Checks out
AKA
there.
your shooter's favorite shooter. Nah.
No doubt. Salute, 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 bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen a video. Like, you tend to really be outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, you differ from a lot of YouTubers because it's like when it comes to like if someone calls you out, if someone's talking shit, you actually pull up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't play that fuck shit. You know what I mean? And I'm not throwing shots at nobody. I'm dose through money. You're like I ain't trying to cause no sparkles or whatever. But I've noticed from Jazzo that you don't play that fuckboy game and shit. You know what I mean? So it's like what's your perspective on that when it comes to like cats who try to make a name off of other people or who try to talk shit and then try to start some, because it seems like you're the one who kind of brings that reality check to some cats. You know what I'm
Believe it or
saying?
not, yeah, that's the whole reason. If you see from up, I can't show you now. All my videos deleted, but that was my original thing on YouTube. I wanted to bring some authenticity to the fake shit. Like, you have a lot of people who become any person they want to be behind the keyboard, behind the camera. But now I force a level of humility from you when I let you know you'll still be held responsible for what you're doing on this fucking camera in the privacy of your home. You know what I mean? Especially if that nigga can find out where the fuck you live. It's like, whoa, don't disrespect me, bro, because I'm from the era where when you disrespect me, I'm going to pull up and we're going to shake it. We're going to fight like men. I'm not going to bring a gun, none of that. We're going to fight. You feel me? And there's just been 2 bum-ass YouTubers. One of them ain't come outside. The next one became a victim. You feel me? Well, shit
I
like
feel
that.
you, man. And I definitely respect the you know what I mean, the motto of hands before triggers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like how I came up too, you know what I mean? Like, we didn't come to resorting to knives. That was more in high school, but we was about fighting. You know what I mean? Like, we ain't trying to pull out no guns and shit. That wasn't even part of the conversation. It was about fighting first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I definitely respect and salute that, bro. No doubt, no doubt. I mean, tell us some more though about your experiences behind the wall, because I don't want it to seem as if we had rushed past that. But it's like, what are some what are some words of wisdom you give to somebody? Let's say if someone gets canned today, right, and they're put behind the wall. What are your top 3 rules that you would give them to survive?
Mind your business.
Oh, of course.
Don't get high in jail. Don't use drugs. Stay away from the drug trade. Stay away from gangs. Those 3 things, you probably won't even have a fist fight, man. Be respectful. Stay out the way. You probably won't even have a fist fight.
Where you don't think there's something in the records where it's kind of like a necessity to join a gang? Like some people may see where like they kind of have to out of necessity to feel safe.
No, because you got the neutral dudes who are not gang related who do what the fuck they want to do. Shout out to Jim Gunner, my man Jim Gunner. That's in the comments. He was neutral. I met him. He's not gang. You heard? He's not gang related, but that's my motherfucking homeboy. Ask them. His time when he was around me, I never made him feel no different because he wasn't a gang member. So it's all about carrying yourself like a stand-up man, not a coward. You understand what I'm saying?
Word. That's a fact. I mean, when it comes to that, like, you know, I feel like, you know, everyone's probably wondering now because, as you said, you know, you're blood and all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's your opinion on gangbanging then nowadays? Because, as you had just said, like, you have people who are neutral, and then you have those who are gangs. Like, do you feel as if, like, people are joining gangs now just for the notoriety and for the clout?
They joining gangs now to feel safe in jail. They don't want. They realize that the gangs are the dominant force. So in order to not become a victim, in order to have little perks for getting on the phone and shit like that, they end up joining gangs so they don't become victimized. They don't have the heart to go against the grain.
I feel you, bro. So essentially, it's kind of like a scare tactic, kind of where they're told the urban legend of what goes on, and they kind of see it as like a rite of passage.
No, I wouldn't even say a scare tactic. I'd say it's more so the weak aligning themselves with the strength to avoid looking weak.
I mean, tell us when it comes to where you're from in Queens, when you came home.
What you said?
What were things that you noticed that were the most different upon coming home in Queens?
But
because
you got new dudes in the hood neighborhood who just now started coming off the porch in the last 10 years I've been going, looking at me like I'm the new dude.
Oh,
looking
shit.
at me like I don't belong here. Like, you feel me, bro? That be shit like, huh? But that'd be my message to the youth. Like, don't shoot and bang over a block that's gonna forget about you in 10 years.
Yeah.
Cause new niggas come outside and they feel you in the way anyway. Don't care.
Hell yeah. I feel you, bro. So do you feel like that is a result of less guidance from OGs? You think it's because a lot of OGs are still behind the wall?
That's not true, because a lot of us home now. A lot of them is home now. Like, the originals are home now. So it's like, that's not it. That can't be it.
Yeah. They just not listening.
It's individuals are just gonna always be who they are, man. We humans. If it was that easy, we'd have never ate Adam and Eve would have never ate that apple, right?
Yeah, I feel you, bro. It's always a delicate situation when it comes to things like that. And it's interesting because it's like I'm from Jersey, so Jersey has its own politics. You know what I mean? Like, shout out to, for example, King Ave 856. You know what I mean? Great Street, you know what I mean? Shout out to North Irvington, South Jersey. We had the interview yesterday where we were delving into some topics having to do with jail and whatnot. And there's a lot of similarities. A lot of similarities where we're speaking about how a lot of people would join the gang out of necessity to defend themselves when it wasn't necessarily what they would need to do. It was something that was expected. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this is a topic that everyone could definitely learn from. You know what I'm saying? And I feel as if the voice that you have on YouTube is something that, for example, I remember you were talking about, I don't know if it's something from now, but you were talking about how a lot of the OGs have been, I don't know if my voice is echoing, but I think a lot of the OGs have been talking about like stuff that glorifies things that shouldn't be brought to the attention of the young ones. How do you feel about that?
I didn't catch the question. Can you repeat that?
Yeah, like there was an old video that you had posted about like the OGs not taking responsibility for the young ones and being caught up in their own disagreements when they should be investing their time in the young ones.
Oh yeah,
Showing that value.
I still stand on that firmly as hell.
Say what?
I still stand on that opinion firmly as hell. Firm as fuck on that.
Hell yeah. That's my favorite video that you dropped. Right. Speak on that though. That's definitely, I think that was the best video that you put up there.
You know what it is, man? It's because a lot of people are still trying to live their second youth. They so busy trying to bask in the glory, they can't imagine passing the torch, someone else being the person they're still trying to be. They can't fathom the thought of it, the acceptance of them knowing that eventually you're going to be a nobody and someone else is going to take your seat. That's life, though. It's called evolution.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There's people in this generation now who never heard of 50 Cent. Now, to someone like me and you, that sounds crazy.
The original 50 Cent.
There's people now that never heard of 50 Cent song until they just came back out with Pop Smoke.
Oh, the rapper?
Yeah.
Oh, salute to Ace Boogie _Hybrid.
Yeah, salute. That's right there, man. That's one of my moderators from YouTube. Shout out my man Ace, man. That's my homeboy.
Facts. Salute. Yeah, man, that's why it's like sometimes I'll be knowing the thing is, I'll tell you right now, I should be more involved in the young ones than I am now. I mean, I do help my community. I do food drives and whatnot. I make sure that when I see the young ones, I try to spit some game to them and shit. But without a doubt, you know what I mean? Like what you're saying, we would be able to live in a much better world and have a much better culture, stronger culture, if the older ones took more accountability. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely appreciate what you're saying with that. I mean, let's delve a little bit though, because you have a lot of other things in the works. You know what I mean? I know we've been talking about the music, amongst other things. Let us know a little bit about that, like the music. You go by J Bossly on streaming platforms, correct?
Yeah, I just released 7 new singles. I was gonna do an EP, but I decided just to make it 7 singles and still drop the EP for y'all since I had so many songs. So it's on every platform, man. Under J Bossly, you can find me on every platform under J Bossly, man. My music's up there. Show some love. Tune in. Make sure you share it if you can, man. You already know. Like, I'm out here working, trying to stay the fuck out of jail, man. If you support that, support me. Salute.
We're gonna do that collab real soon, bro. I'm gonna pull up the things. We're gonna do that collab, bro.
Yeah, definitely, man. Well, definitely.
Hell yeah, bro. I got the studio up in Rutherford, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, man. Definitely. Yo, $1 fast. We can get one, bro. All day. Why not?
Facts, man. I mean, when it comes to that, like, I'll tell you right now, like, I feel like not only the platform, but I feel like the message that you have can definitely bring a lot of people not only to reality, but a realization of their own potential. Because what you were talking about that video we revisited, I took that to heart a lot. I'm saying about taking the responsibility of being an old head, not an old head exactly, but being an elder in your community, and knowing that sometimes you won't get recognition for certain things. So you gotta let the next one become the key.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like, don't feel like your light was dimmed because he's shining. And that'd be the problem nowadays. A lot of people feel like their light is dim because the next man trying to shine, and that's not the case, man. Everybody shines in their own right, in their own light.
Hell yeah. Tell me this though, we're talking about music. I mean, this is gonna be a little more into the next fucking live later. What's your opinion on hip hop in general right now? When it comes to Tekashi, when it comes to the Tory Lanez situation, Kanye, do you pay attention to that shit? Do you have an opinion on that shit? What's your insight on all that?
Music now, man.
I already know what you're about to say, bro.
It's
I
more
already know.
swag than lyricism.
Yeah.
It's more
Yeah.
money than essence and substance. Like,
Yeah.
let me turn on this air conditioner. I'm over here sweating this shit.
We got too much of this shit here. It's cold as shit in here.
Oh, I just turned this one on. We good. This is gonna stop right now. But yo, well, like I was saying, it's just more so like, I don't know, man. I don't even know what to say to that one.
All right, who's your favorite artist out of New York right now?
Jay Bossley.
Other than Jay Bossy, bro.
Oh, all right. Oh, out of New York, I'm a
But Jay
classic.
Bossy, y'all check out Jay Bossy. You heard? Make sure
Hey,
y'all
yo.
check out Jay Bossy.
Hey yo, I'm a classic 50 nigga. I rock with 50. Straight up and
All right.
down. I'm a
All right.
classic 50 nigga, man. And I'm from Queens. Come on, you know that.
Yeah. All right. You vote with Stack Bundles. Rest in peace. You know what I mean? Salute to Stack Bundles. Squad up.
Of course, man. Definitely. Who don't fuck with Stack? Stack's a classic, man. He died before his time, man. Because
Yeah,
of the
man.
hate. Because of the hate. The crab in the barrel mentality.
Hell yeah. Tell me if you agree with this, because me and my homies, we would always have these conversations. I even brought this up with wifey before. I feel like if Stacks didn't pass, I feel like Bergen could have been what Young Money is now, or what they were at their height.
Yeah, I agree. Because he had the streets right there at the time. He had the flow. He had the crowd, the wave. He had the tsunami, baby. He had it going. So definitely, it was possible.
Hell yeah, bro. Who are your biggest influences when it comes to making records, other than, like, you know what I mean, your own experience, and then Classic 50, Stack, you know what I mean? Do you have influences outside of New York?
Of course, man. I'm rocking with Jay-Z. He's definitely an influence. Lil Wayne, he's an influence. He gave any rapper the confidence to know you can do what you want, say what you want. If you got enough swag, then people gonna jag it.
Word. Salute to Weezy, Tunchi. Hell yeah.
Weezy, Drake. Drake is a classic musician. He can make all type of music, and he knows the right shit to say to make it enjoyable. I enjoy listening to Drake.
Yes, sir.
On an artist level, I enjoy listening to Chris Brown as well. You feel me? Chris Brown, he comes out with good music, and he's not a rapper, just on an artist level.
He could rap too, though.
Yeah, but I can never see him in that light, man. He sang one too many times for me, I guess.
Yeah, I feel you. He got like only a handful of songs where he's rapping. All right, like, how you feel about the verses and all that? Like, you heard that 2 Chainz is gonna be facing Rick Ross next week.
Rick Ross gonna smash him. Well, that's what it's gonna become the matter of opinion. It depends on necessarily the listener. Are you going for catchy shit or you going for bars that's like, expensive shit? Like, what that cost him to say that? You feel me? Like, real shit.
Hell yeah, bro. How you felt about the other 2 classic verses that we had? Recently we had X versus Snoop. And then we had
X definitely won that. X definitely won that. Definitely. Hands down. You know that.
Word. Shout out to Snoop, though, man. Snoop was a legend.
Yeah,
He's a big influence on me, too, including X, but I fuck with Snoop, too. Say what?
He was. In his own right, in his own time, he was. He was.
Yeah, no one could touch Snoop back in 9-3, bro.
But man, I check it, though.
9-3?
In 9-3, how old were you? Let's be real.
I was like 4 years old, so I guess there's a
sentiment.
sentiment.
Come on, man. You wasn't even doing the dances correctly back then, man. Come on, man.
You're right, bro. You're right. That's like more of a sentimental thing. Connects you to better times, you heard?
Yeah, to your mama's favorite rapper. Come on, man.
Oh, shit. Word.
But you know, man, salute to motherfucking those do money, man. You know that.
Word, salute to Bossy, bro. Jazzo, man. I definitely appreciate you being on my platform today, bro. And listen, man, like, when it comes to this, with this shit, when it comes to the music, bro, for real, I'm serious about working with you and all that, because I see that you got a platform that's effective, and at the same time, I see that you're sincere. There's a lot of cats out here who don't have it as powerful as you have it right now. You have a voice, and people are listening. Not only that, there's people with a powerful voice, but they don't have the right message. You have a powerful voice with the right message. You know what I mean? And that's not easy, and that's definitely not common. You know what I'm saying? So I salute you for that, bro. You got my respect for that, my salute, my salutations for that. Real shit. You know what I'm saying?
I respect you for that. Thank you, man. Like, my message to the youth, man, like I always try to tell them, I'm not perfect. I'm not the perfect role model. But I can be an example of someone who still lives the way you do, has fun the way you like to have fun without committing crimes, committing felonies, and terrorizing my community. And still trying to show positivity and keep a good vibe going. You feel me? Like, even when it came down to my altercations and the fallouts I have with people, I'm like, let's keep it on fist. And when it's done, it's done. Move along. Be a gentleman about it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we need to always resort to the next level of violence and things like that. Like, hey, sometimes it may take another round, even a rematch, but keep it fair, keep it square. It's not that personal, man. It's just a disagreement. It's a feeling that's going to go away. So don't react with a feeling that's going to cost you the rest of your life. Like, that's my message to the youth, man. Word.
Oh, yeah, bro. I mean, do you have anything else that you would want to say in addition to that, not just to the youth, but to viewers? Because this is a live, but this video is going to go on YouTube. The audio is going to go on SoundCloud and Spotify. So there's going to be much more people in the coming weeks and months who are going to be able to hear our conversation. You know what I mean? So if there's anything else, you know what I mean, that you would want them to hear right now, you know what I mean, the floor is yours. Like, let people know about you, your story. Like, the floor is yours, bro. Whatever you want to let them know right now, bro.
Yo, I got a message to the niggas in the field. To the niggas in the field, to my niggas that did time. To my niggas that lived in a war zone in their own city by choice. Because of the games we decided to embark on. Like, yo, there's a way out, homie, you heard? There's a way out. And we don't got to take the rat way out. We don't got to take the cornball way out. And we don't have to sell out to go out.
Correct.
Bro, like, niggas to stay sturdy, be a real nigga, and still make a real exit. I'm trying to create a lane to show gangsters that, yeah, you could turn straight and have a lane. You could try something new, and it worked. They don't always have to be the same old dog tricks. You feel me? Like, real shit. Like, I would have never thought I could have popped on YouTube, bro. I would have never thought this was for me. And anybody that knows Jazzo Shine, anybody that knows me, don't know Bossly, they know Jazzo Shine, man. Anybody that know, they would have never seen me on no shit like this. I was probably the most anti-social media person you would have met. And it wasn't until, literally, bro, I landed on a platform that showed me that there is a way out, that there is other ways legally to make money, that you can actually help the youth, even if you're helping them one person at a time, because not all of them watch my videos, not all of them take heed to what I'm saying. But look at my little man, Stunner 83, that's in the comments right now. My man, Shiloh.
Salute.
That's
Salute.
boy. He like 21 or younger. He's still in school. He's Crip. I'm a blood. But he rock with me. I give him great advice, and he listen. He follow. He fuck with me. He's heavy into me. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, my message to everybody is that, you know, believe that you can do it, and it's going to happen, because you're not gonna accept nothing less than that. Word. Salute to everybody out there trying to make a change. They can keep changing. Word.
I feel you, bro. Salute. Salute, Jazzo. Salute. And check this out, man. As you know, IG Live, you know what I mean, they be timing us out and cutting the video all short. We got about 10 minutes going. And we have a segment on the Passing Fly Hour where I ask 5 questions. All right?
Oh, shit.
Now, you know what I'm saying? You may have already seen the episode, but we have some interesting questions. What you got to do is you got to answer these questions the first thing that comes to your mind, and we just got to have fun with it. You heard? So give some people some more insight on Jazzo, a.k.a. Bossy, all right?
So the first thing that comes to mind, oh, shit.
Yes, sir. You ready? You ready for this shit?
All right, let's lock out. Let's go.
All right, let's do it. All right. Top 3 favorite albums, regardless of genre.
All right, I'm going to say Blueprint by Jay-Z.
All right.
I'm going to say Take Care by Drake, because I listened to that And Usher's Confessions, baby. Usher's Confessions, man. You heard that?
Okay. That might be the best one yet, bro. That might be the best 3 yet, bro. Salute. That's a good 3. Oh, shit. All right, bet. All right, next question. If you were in a late 80s action film, would you be the hero or the villain?
Oh, my villain shit. What do you mean?
Or
Oh, my
the
villain
villain
shit.
shit. All right. All right. Bet. All right, third question. What 90s sitcom would you guest star in for 1 episode?
I ain't gonna front. I love the Martin. I love Martin, nigga.
Right.
I would love to be Gina side nigga or Pam side nigga for 1 episode. You know?
Oh shit! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Salute. All right. Number 4, ass or titties?
I'm an ass man. I like that big old jiggly puff, man. I need the jiggly puff.
I feel you, bro. I'm titty club all day, though. You know what I'm saying? Titty club all day in the building. You heard? Titty club in the house, in his house. You heard?
Yeah.
Anyway. All right. Question 5. Your favorite 90s actress?
Favorite 90s actress?
Favorite 90s actress? There's a lot of them.
I'm going to say Lisa Ray, because she was sexy as hell in Players Club, baby. You heard? I got to say Lisa Ray.
Lisa Ray. Okay. All right, Lisa Ray. Robin Givens is mine. I fuck with Robin Givens heavy.
All right, you can have her. I'm taking Lisa.
All right, I got you, no doubt. All right, bro. So we're now coming to a close with the Pass and Fly Hour featuring the homie Jazzo. And listen, bro, I see this as, you know what I mean, the beginning of us being able to make some incredible work happen and some great contributions. You know what I mean? You the homie, bro. I'm fucking with you. You know what I'm saying?
Nice
if you need anything or want anything with me on your platform or whatever, holla at me. I got you. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with you, bro.
Vice versa, bro. Salute, man. Make sure you tag me. I'll share your videos. Show love, share my videos, man. We help each other win. You know how that go.
That's love, bro. I fuck with you. And listen, bro, after we right before we close out today, why don't you let the people know your social media handles, your YouTube, and your Spotify, you know what I mean? So everyone can know what the wave is.
Check it. If you're trying to find me on YouTube, my YouTube name is Call Me Bossly. CALLME_Bossly. BOSSLY. That's my YouTube name. On IG, my IG name is Also Bossly. OH_SO Bossly. BOSSLY. And all my music on every music platform. My name is Jay Bossly. JAY Bossly. BOSSLY. Man, tune in, show love and support, man. Salute.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Salute, bro. And listen, man, you be safe, man. You heard? And if you need anything, holla at me. You know what I'm saying? We're going to put up this video soon, and definitely had a good time with you tonight, bro. You be safe, bro.
Yo, you too, man. Head up, eyes open, man. You know the motto.
All right, you already. Salute, bro.